I demand justice! The central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The council will look into this matter, Mr.
Zdravím vás, gamery, vítajte v 18. epizóde tých rytierov Starej republiky. Máme tu malú prechádzku po Dantooine. Zistujeme, že sme totálne slabí, lebo nás porážajú, možno mám len zlú skupinku. Vlastne nebolo by možno od veci si to na teraz zmeniť, že dáme preč týchto dvoch a vrátime sem. Viete čo? Dajme Zalbara a Mission. Možno nám trošku viac pomôžu v tých súbojoch, možno nie. Uvidíme. Každopádne bolo by fajn mať aj trošku obmenu. Musíme poraziť tamtu, to je ten starý hájek, kde je tá temná strana sily. Premýšľam, že sme možno radšej išli sem na juh, najprv sa poobzerať. Alebo to vyskúšame. Ja som dal vlastne aj dole tú zbroj, aby sme mohli používať tú schopnosť sily. Len to vyzerá trošku divne v tomto oblečení. A viete čo, tak to vyskúšajme. Počka, môžem toto vlastne zobrať? Ó, mandaloriánsky súbojový štít. Čo to znamená? To by možno nebolo, ale od veci si dať namiesto energetického štítu proti nej, to by mohlo fungovať. Poďme teda na to. Toto sme už teda videli minulé. Ona nám tu proste zamrazí dvoch našich spoločníkov. Jej! Dobre. Okus číslo 2. Zapni štít. O! Blesky! O! Ešte čo? Ja kašlem na to, aby to vyzeralo pekne. Hej! Aha, už nemáme silu. Prečo ideš po nich? Prečo? Dobre, tak choď po nich. Mne to nevadí. Dobre. Zabij mi postupne ich, mne to akože... Né. Do keľu. Do keľu. Dobre. Hodíme granátik. Ale iste, ona sa vyhne všetkému Oh! Yes! Yes! Kto si?
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
Bola si Jedi?
A better Jedi than you will ever be. More powerful as well, for I could best my teacher. When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought. Yes, I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my anger, embracing the power of hate. But it was not enough. What is it you want? Why do you bother me?
Chcem sa len porozprávať.
Talk. You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? I do not believe it. Kill me now while you still have the power.
Netúžim ťa zabiť.
You do not? I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back. Or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been.
No tak.
I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. I seem to still have much to learn. Both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me. I only wish things could have been different. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
No tak skúsime ešte raz.
I should convince them that I am truly repentant, that I am willing to forsake the dark side, and maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done?
Áno.
I thank you, Master Jedi.
Nie som majster.
I will return to the council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
No paráda. Tak to vyšlo. A zrušili sme nákazu. Asi to tu teda užívala. Telesné pozostatky. Drátená košile. No tie blesky teda pomohli. Prečo nie? Pomohlo samozrejme aj to, že sa viac venovala im ako mne. Prepáč, Zalbar, že ťa musela sekať a všetko. Môžeme sa teda vrátiť za majstrom. Alebo to ešte využijeme a preskúmame zvyšok tohto prostredia. Lebo neboli sme ešte tu dole. A viete čo? Poďme najprv naspäť. Pretože... Prečo nie? Poďme sem najprv. No. Ja dúfam, že dostanem to judajské rúcho, lebo nechce sa mi tam byť v tom hentom oblečení. Nazdar! Je to ťažké. Ale iste vaše tradičné keci. Keci, Jedi. Juhani. Ona by... už je tady. Tak, uvidíme. Dáme si enkláva. Som rád, že sme ju presvedčili.
You have done a great thing. One of our own had strayed, but you have returned Juhani to the Order. For this you deserve the highest praise.
Ďakujem.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order. I have spoken to the Council, and they have helped me see the truth. The truth about myself, and the truth of my actions. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light. After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quatra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
Hey, I'm glad to see you're not getting hung up on all this. The past is in the past, you know?
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through what...
Zrazu. 5 minút dozadu nás chcela zabiť. OK. Tak, zachránili sme jednu ďalšiu dušu. Zachránime nejaké ďalšie duše. Počka, najprv musíme ísť sem, že? Za týmto týpasom. Povedať mu, že sme uspeli. Ono ju môžete aj zabiť vlastne. Ale to by bola škoda, nie?
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training, and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test.
Yes!
Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, PADAWAN. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
Počkať. Oh. Yes! Už som fešák. Dáva nám to vlastne niečo, alebo je to... obratnosť, ďakujem. Lepšie ako nič. Hej, ty máš akú zbroj? Ja len či ti môžeme dať nejakú lepšiu. A dáme ti. Dobré, rukavice. Síly. Brejrikové, obratnosť. Davikovo hledí. Vylepšený drtivý výstrel. To by nepotreboval niekto iný radšej. OK. Podívajte na to. Je fajn to tu mať. Čo teraz? Môžeme ísť za radou? No jo. Je krása byť zase takto oblečený. Prečo nie? Predtým to bola nuda. Teraz to bude väčšia sranda. A iste. A s kým mám kecať?
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Tantu.
Je doslova 500 metrov
This one
odtiaľto.
in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for. We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst. Is there anything else you want to know? Bastila.
OK, to sme už počuli.
Bastila.
OK, to sme... Bastila musí byť. Výborne, Bastila musí byť členom. Kto pôjde s nami? Karte, ty si nebol už dlho.
I demand justice. The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
You Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities.
Zrazu!
The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into a son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
Takže si to vysvetlíme. Celý čas tu len postávate, o niečom sa bavíte. Ja si tam trénujem, odieram zadok tréningovo, aby som vôbec získal toto rúcho. Teraz príde tento typek naštvaný, že nič nerobíte. Poviete, tak to môžeš vyšetriť, Padawan. Výborne, výborne.
These two families have been settled here for some years now.
And causing me no end of trouble.
Indeed.
A kto vyrieš?
They have been settled here for some time, and feuding ever since.
Aj. Čo spôsobilo?
They do not know how the original feud started, but they want nothing to do with each other. As you may have heard, Alan Matale believes that his son, Shen, has been kidnapped by Nurik Sandral.
Curiously, Nurik's son, Cassus, has been missing for some time as well. I fear Nurik may suspect Alan in this.
Is there anything else you wish to know? The Sandral and Matale families are involved. The Sandrals live far to the south. The head of that family is Nurik Sandral. He is a stern man, but I believe him fair. Under the present circumstances, though, who knows? Alan Matale can be much more unstable. He is convinced of his own importance and can be a most oppressive individual at times. He lives closer to the Enclave, but still to the south. Is there anything else you wish to know?
No, tak to prešetrím.
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandralove.
Mohli ste to riešiť celý čas doteraz.
Study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and
Zrazu!
must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
Cítim
It is in
pokrytectvo.
the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
Not to mention that I wouldn't mind getting out of this enclave for a bit. I mean, come on, how bad could it be?
OK. Hlavne títo štyria tu kecajú.
Padawan, I must speak with you. You are now one of the Jedi, an order with a long and glorious past. A past we should all be aware of. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past. Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. The Jedi have existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the Republic itself. Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi and the Republic. Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict.
Práve keď si chcem naliať, to skončí.
20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation.
To znie ako veľká chyba.
Well, you can hardly blame the Republic. The memory of war was fresh in everyone's mind. Nobody was eager to relive the horrors in a campaign against the Mandalorians. But in the end, it was unavoidable. The Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for a massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun. The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. 2 young knights in particular demanded immediate action, Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally. No one is denying that Revan was one of the keys to defeating the Mandalorians. But something happened out there on the Outer Rim. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months, it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months, scattered sightings that were never confirmed. Perhaps they simply went far beyond the edges of Republic space. Maybe they found previously undiscovered hyperspace routes to the ends of the galaxy. Nobody knows for certain. 3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror. Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars, but many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence. The source of the Sith soldiers is unfortunately much easier to understand. Initially, the bulk of the force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power. For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers. Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson.
No dobre, no.
May the Force be with you.
Výborne, ste sa rozkecali.
Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, when we've heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dor, we sent a Jedi to
OK, to sme už počuli. Mňa zaujímajú... Počkať.
A Jedi.
Ne. To sme...
I must congratulate you on your actions. You have saved Juhani and brought her back into the Order, and have given us all great hope for your future success.
OK, prídeš tu s vami. Dobre, nepotrebujem to počúvať.
I have nothing left to teach you, PADAWAN. Now that the first stage of your training is complete, I am certain.
Dobre, proti... Nemá tam byť nejaká metóda ako... No tých, čo sú pred tou enklávou, aby sme sa o nich bavili. Počkajte, idem tam. Týchto som myslel, že môžeme nejako poslať dovnútra, aby sa porozprávali s Radou Jediov. Ale... Neviem, vyskúšam ešte opýtať sa tej Rady, či teraz ich nepošlú tam dovnútra. OK, tak nič s tým nemôžeme robiť. Otázne je, čo budeme robiť ďalej, akože môžeme ísť na tie ruiny, ale najprv by som chcel ísť na tento spor. Takže, a nájsť ešte aj tohto spoločníka. Tak, no, uvidíme. Obouročný svetelný meč. Ten je tvoj predsa, Bastila, tak si ho nechaj, no. OK, tak ja sa vrátim tam, kde sme boli pri tom hájku a pôjdeme pokračovať na ten juh. No dobre, tak pokračujeme viac na juh, na ten sandralovský pozemok. Myslím, že tam smeruje tá úloha, že... O, to sme priamo tu. Čo je teda tu? Unesl... Nurik Sandral, unesl syna, dobre. Neviem, koľko toho stihneme, ale rád by som to najprv preskúmal celú túto oblasť. Na budúce to budeme teda riešiť hlbšie do toho baráčku. OK. Aj tak nám musia doplniť silu teraz, chvíľku, kým to pôjde. Som trošku bojoval. Toto je myslím, že vlastne je posledná oblasť, kam pôjdeme v rámci Dantooinu, že? Čo si pamätám, tak hej, toto bude posledná oblasť. Vidíme. Poďme najprv teda sem preskúmať to okolie. Možno nájdeme nejakých tých nájazdníkov mandaloriánskych. Ale no tak. No poď. Hej! To som hnusne odrazil. O! S tým jedajským rukom si pripadám lepšie. Konečne byť padawanom. Všetko vyriešené. Vlastne pomaly, ale aj isto sa blíži náš koniec našeho času na Dantooine. O, to je čo zase zač? Bielý? Čo je bielý? Pastila, nechceš sa liečiť, prosím? No, paráda. Karte. Dobre. To sme dopadli. Lesky! Aha. Lesky mu dokonca nevadia. No to som dopadol. Ale to mi nehovorte. Super. Super. No tak. Ako môže byť taký odolný tento Prevít? Super. Paráda. Zasa mi až príliš odolný. Karte, nehovor mi, že ťa zabije. Karte. Ešte že. Ty šťastná osoba. Ty ohromne šťastná osoba. Dobre, ešte že nám to doplňa život. Bolo také tesné. Ja som sa bál. OK, poďme si to doplniť, poďme si to dať do vednosti. Dáme si zase presviečanie. Aj keď, no. A presviečanie, to mám ja rád. Silu, čo si pridáme? No dobré, zvýšime si blesky. To treba. To je najväčšia sranda, čo tu zostáva. OK, jeden súboj dokončený. Páči sa mi ozaj, že môžeme používať tie blesky sické. Bez toho, aby sme boli sytí, ale to je v poriadku. OK, nejakí nepriatelia. A vidím skupinku. Vidím poriadne veľkú skupinku. A vyzerá to... neviem, či na nich máme teraz. Hlavne treba počkať, kým sa nám zotaví sila, no. Jo, vás tu je. Tu niekde by už mal byť ale ten prechod do tej oblasti. A... toto myslím, že je ono. Hájek. OK. Ideme najprv na tú skupinu. Len musím počkať, kým sa toto obnoví, aby sme sa mohli dať dokopy. OK, tak to môžeme vyskúšať. Máme tu celkom dosť Mandalorianov. Tento vyzerá tak nepríjemne. Blesk! Hohohohoj! Oh yeah! To je ono. To je tá sranda. A môžem to mať ako Jedi. Dobre. Tak. A dobre sa nám darí tá skupinka. Mandaloriani. Výborne. To by sme mali. Vybavenie. Lekárnička. Tady. Ďalší datapad. Adrenalinový zesilovač. Kovová bedna. OK, lekárnička. Ďalšia kovová bedna, sada. To sme už pozreli, že? A nie. Uhuhuj. Dobre. Ešte, paráda. To by sme mali. Čo sme našli teda tu? Kde to je? Kde je ten datapad? Treba zlikvidovať datapad. Toto sme už čítali. Ďalekohľad. Budeme musieť vylepšovať trošku. Počkať, nedá sa tu ešte niečo robiť? Som myslel, že sa dá, ale... asi to nie je priamo tady. Premýšľam, že by sme ešte vyčistili túto stranu. Je to taký posledný úsek mapy, kde sa dá niečo robiť. Ja to radšej uložím. Ešte sme, myslím, nedokončili tých najazdníkov. Tam ešte niečo treba. Ale čo teraz to... to sa mi páči. Yes, ten blesk je taký super. Sice vám to zoberie všetku tú silu, ale zase je to potom väčšia sranda. Ešte kebyže môj trafí. No tak. Jej, našli sme droidika. Jej, to je hentej kamarát, že? No, už som sa pýtal, kde je moja postava. OK. Dobre. No čo, kamarát, ty? Čo tu robíš?
As I said, I am C842, a personal assistance droid. Although in recent months the assistance I render seems to have taken on a disproportionate significance. Did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me.
Prečo od ňou utekáš?
Yes, but I have my reasons. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
Po celú dobu?
You don't want to know. She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds. I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me?
No, on si to želá.
Thank you, kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.
Len sa mi nejako ťa nechce zabíjať, no ale... Dobre. Nejaký dôkaz by sa tu dal zobrať, že sme ho zabili? Oh. Kryštálová jaskyňa. Ja ešte premýšľam, s tými nájazdníkmi by tu ešte niečo malo byť, ale neviem presne čo. Stále ten quest máme, že? Chybajúci spoločník. Ešte sme podklali nejsilnejšie členy, no. No, každopádne už aj tak veľa času, takže to na teraz necháme tak. Počkať, ešte skočíme k tomu sídlu, aby sme boli v takej bezpečnej oblasti a na budúce uvidíme, čo budeme robiť. Chceli by sme do tejto kryštálovej jaskyne. Tam nájdeme nejaké tie vzájmavé kryštály. Jej, manta hore!
Master, I was wondering something. How did those Vulkars manage to capture a famous Jedi like you? Were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Ender Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulkars came and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? I mean, isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
Čo teraz urobíme? Budeme ju urážať? Vedlejším účinkom bitevnej meditácie? Nech jí být, Karte.
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkars probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of the history texts.
I hardly consider myself a legend calf, though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There is no need for them to know every detail of what
už to vedia.
transpired.
OK, sme tady. Chcem sa ešte pozrieť týmto smerom, či tu fakt už nič nie je, aby sme dokončili tú minimapu aj mapku. Nemalo by tu byť ale už nič. OK. Takže na budúce pôjdeme tak postupne, že pôjdeme do tohto sídla, stretneme sa ohľadom tých stratených detí. Pôjdeme potom aj do jaskyne s kryštálmi, aby sme si vylepšili náš svetelný meč a kam nás to zavedie? Možno pôjdeme už do tých ruín z Bastilov, aby sme zistili, čo tam našiel Revana Malak. Takže gamery, ďakujem za sledovanie tejto epizódy, prajem príjemné hranie, ďakujem členom za krásnu srdečnú podporu, majte sa!